Long ago, in the great kingdom of Persia, a wise man named Daniel served the king with honesty and faithfulness. Daniel was trusted and respected because he always did what was right in the eyes of God. King Darius noticed Daniel's wisdom and planned to put him in charge of the entire kingdom. But the other officials were jealous, and they began to plot against Daniel. They tried to find something wrong with him, but Daniel was faithful and blameless. So they came up with a plan to trap Daniel through his faith. They convinced King Darius to sign a law that no one could pray to anyone but the king for 30 days. The king agreed, not knowing it was a trap. But Daniel stayed faithful. Every day he opened his window and prayed to God just as he always had. Even when he knew the danger, Daniel prayed with trust in his heart. The officials spied on Daniel and saw him praying. They burst into his room and caught him in the act. They rushed to the king, shouting, "Daniel broke your law!" The king was heartbroken. He loved Daniel and tried to save him. At the entrance, the king spoke with a trembling voice, "May your God rescue you." Daniel was lowered into the den by torchlight without fear in his eyes. A lion roared into the night but did not attack. Then God sent his angel to shut the mouths of the lions and guard Daniel all night. The king sealed the stone with sadness. That night, the king could not sleep. He was filled with guilt and worry. But in the den, Daniel rested in peace, untouched by harm. At sunrise, the king rushed from his chamber, his heart full of hope. He stood at the den and cried out, "Daniel, has your God saved you?" Then came Daniel's voice, "My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths." Daniel was lifted from the den completely unharmed, a miracle. King Darius raised Daniel's hand and praised the God who saves. Justice was served. The wicked men were removed from the palace. Then the king made a new law. Everyone must honor the God of Daniel. And Daniel prospered because he honored God, and God honored him.